So I recently found this game called Obby, but you're a bird, and look at that player count. I mean, the game is super simple. I could probably like recreate this in like a day. Alrighty, so the game plan. I think that it's probably going to be pretty important if we make a frog, because the game is about a frog, and if we didn't have the frog, we couldn't be calling this Obby, but you're a frog. So kind of important. So I think the next thing we need to do is make a fun frog movement mechanic, because frog, like, the game has to be fun, right? So, you know, map. We always need a map in a game, because if you don't have a map in the game, then the game isn't really a game, right? So we need to have a map. So number 4, we'll figure this out later. And so that's our game plan. Let's get started. Okay, this looks very, very wrong. Let me try something. I have an idea. What if I just, can I not? What if I just, decapitate? Let's, just duplicate the head, do some scaling stuff. Oh, what the heck? Oh my goodness, what did I, okay, let's, fix that a little bit. Okay, there, I think that's good. And then this is gonna be the eyeball, right? Okay, I did not realize that all of these attachments were in each and every one of these heads, so delete. Okay, so I just looked it up, and apparently the white part of the eye is called the sclera, so let's just change the name here. Yeah, so now this game is factually accurate, scientifically accurate, alright? So, okay, I have a question. So why is it that when I move this, why do these get big all of a sudden? Like, what is this? Why does it do that? I'm so confused. Why does it just it just gets comedically large? Alright, I like these improvements, so alright, so I did a little bit of scripting, and so basically when you hold down space, right? Look, now it's charging, and then when you release that, oh. Okay, well, okay, we probably should change that value a little bit. Maybe 800 was not the greatest number to start with. Let's just go with like 30, maybe? Is 30 a good number? Okay. Alright, so now the jump mechanic works. I also add this little bar thing at the bottom for that little bit of added dopamine, so keep all the kids engaged with the game. Alright, so because I'm such a good game developer, I did my research, right? And apparently this little sweetheart right here called Frog Obby is essentially identical to what I'm trying to make. Let me show you. Alright, so this is basically the game, right? You're a frog, you're in this pixel art, or not pixel art, you're in this sort of retro stud world, right? Which is essentially what I'm trying to make. Also, there's a floating proximity prompt. Not really sure what that is, but so I have two options right now, right? I can either continue this game, or I can just make my game in a different style that's not like the stud game, because I'm not trying to rip some dude off and get copyright striked, alright? So, alright, so for this new style of game, I'm thinking you have like a part like this as the base. And then, on top of that part, there's like something like this maybe, and then maybe like a tiny bit smaller. It's like green. And then there's like that texture. Also, I should probably make this black, because I think that looks better. And boom, that is basically the style of this game. Something like this. Also, we probably should change the lighting a little bit so it looks a little bit more splendid. Alright, so I changed up the lighting a little bit, and you might notice that the frog is different colors each time I play, right? So that's because I made a little script thing that will make the color change, so a little bit more coolness into the game, I guess. I don't really know. But also, this is the new lighting. I think it looks pretty clean, and I changed the little bar color to blue because I think it looks better for like this sort of style. Yeah, and it's pretty fun actually to just do these obstacles. I missed. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up this game and add the obstacles, and then I think we're pretty much good, and we're on to the last step, which is I don't even know what the last step is. I made a long jump thing, these circle jump pad things. I also made a moving platform. There's a bunch of other obstacles, but you're gonna have to play the game to figure that out, so that will be linked in the description, so go play the game. Also, the Discord server is linked in the description, so join both of those. Alrighty, so I forgot to show you guys the amazing UI that I made. So we got over here the skip stage button. Basically, you click it, and you can skip to the next stage, alright? Alright, but basically, right, look at this. So you jump. Also, the particles are colored based on your frog color, so that's kind of cool. But like, watch, when I hit this. Ready for it? Ready, right? Okay, well, it kind of bugged out a little bit there with the tween, but it sort of looks cool. I'll figure that out. But look, if I click this, oh, there we go. All right, so like, see, I can go from like stages to stage. I think that's kind of cool, so that's cool. Yeah, that's basically where the video is gonna end, so goodbye.